something a little bit different and I'm going to do a stationery haul. So first place I went was Hobbycraft and I got this really nice notepad. It's all blank pages, so it'll be really handy for when I do my little sketches and then I take photos of them and load them into Procreate. So yeah, I just thought it was really nice, hardback, marble looking, very, very pretty. So the next place I went to is The Range, which is like a big sort of buy everything you can ever imagine shop in England. And the first thing I picked up was these Tassel Paperclips, which I thought were quite cute. They're gold paperclips and they have these little like suedette kind of tassels on them. I thought they'd be really nice to use on my bullet journal as like a page marker, or you could even use them as a normal bookmark as a marker. But I thought they were really nice and they'd probably come in handy for all the things that I do. So you get 6 paper clips in there with 3 different colours, sort of pastel-y and then a more vibrant purple, which I thought was pretty good for £2. Now the next thing I bought were these washi tapes, which I absolutely fell in love with. You can probably tell from the notepad I picked up that I really love marble. You also get 8 washi tapes in here, which I thought was an absolute bargain. So the first one is this nice white washi tape with like a gold marbling through it. The next one is this beautiful pink marble that would work really well with my sort of aesthetic, sort of pinky and pastel-y. After that we've got a really thin gold sparkly tape, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. The next one is sort of a purpley galaxy kind of looking washi tape. And then we have a more turquoise sort of aquamarine tape. After that, I really love this one. It's almost like, it reminds me of a peacock and it's got sort of like gold coloured flecks through it. And then we've got this sort of dark turquoise, again with like browny, goldy coloured flecks. And then the last one, which I really, really love, is black with gold through it. So I'm just going to show you what each of them look like in my new notepad. I will say that the surface of the washi tapes has got a bit of a sheen to it. I think you would be able to write over it. However, the black one especially is quite shiny. I'm not sure if you use like a white gel pen, I'm not sure if that would stay on it. It might rub off, so that's something to be aware of. So they're less papery than normal washi tapes and a bit more of a sheen. So I'd probably just use them to stick pictures into my bullet journal or use as a bit of an accent and not really use it to write on top of. I do also just want to apologise for the state of my nail varnish in this video. I hadn't redone them in quite a while, so sorry about that. So as you can see, you can't really see any white showing through because I was worried about that with them being quite cheap, that you'd be able to see the paper through and they'd be quite see-through, but no, they're really vibrant and a really great price. So the next things that I picked up were these metallic flakes. I did have some of these, but I have no idea where they got to, so I picked up some more. These are really great if you make cards or if you want a bit of shine in your bullet journal. You just put a bit of glue down, put the flakes on top, buff the rest of them off, and you've got a bit of a shine to your card. The next thing I got were these 4 pastel highlighters, which I have been looking for quite a while. I've been on Amazon and things like that, and they've been quite expensive. So when I saw these for, I think they were £1, I thought I'd better just get them and try them out. What's the worst that could happen? So I'm just going to show you what they look like in my new sketchbook. And the colours of them are really nice. They do match the colour of the plastic that they're contained in, which is quite handy because sometimes you get colours that are completely different. But yeah, I'm really excited to use these in my bullet journal for when I've done one of my tasks, I can highlight it off. I have been using Copics for that recently, and unfortunately they seep through the page, so I'm hoping that these will do the job. So for the next item, I actually got this from eBay. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I take a lot of photos of my journaling spreads, and also on my Etsy store I sell cards and journal stickers and things like that. And I thought these would come in really handy as props in my photos. I love rose gold, I love that kind of look, and I found that they've really set my photos off. They look really good. Just a really good addition to my stationery collection. I have also used some of the paper clips to hold down some photos in my Mother's Day spread from the previous video. But you do get quite a lot in there, so I think they're worth picking up. The next item I've got is from Amazon. Unfortunately, I have already used these, so they're not in their packaging anymore, but they did come in a nice little craft box. So they're just some rose gold bulldog clips in 2 different sizes. I think you get 4 of the large and maybe 6 of the smaller ones. But they come in really handy when you're working in your bullet journal or a sketch pad and you want to sort of hold the pages down. It comes in really handy for that, and they don't leave too much of a mark. So the last couple of items are actually from Wish. I don't usually get a lot from Wish, but every now and again I think it's worth giving it a go for stickers or bits of stationery, things like that. So what I've got here is quite a big pack of stickers. I do really like botanical things at the minute. I've drawn my own botanical stickers that are going into my Etsy store soon, and also some washi tapes. But I really like the design of these, and I'm trying to show you how they're quite papery on the surface, a bit like normal washi tape. And yeah, they're just really nice. They feel like really nice quality for something from Wish. I think they were free with £2 shipping. As you can see, there's quite a lot of pieces in there. Cactuses, leaves, pineapples, if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, really nice. Some of the smaller ones, like this one, would come in really handy as sort of accents on my weekly spreads, and also the larger ones I thought I could use when I start a month and I have my first month page. I could use those as almost like a postcard or a photograph. So as you can see, you do get quite a lot of stickers in here. I think you get 3 of each. Loving the little flamingo. And I really like these like hexagon ones. The only ones I'm not keen on are these. I don't really like the Paul Smith wrote on them, as I feel like it looks like they've just taken it straight from his website. So I'm just going to show you how they stick down. They came off the paper relatively easy, and they also have this sort of translucent effect. So I'm not sure if you wrote something underneath and you stuck it over the top, you'd be able to see it come through. But no, they feel really nice, look really nice. Pretty happy with them. So the last thing I picked up were these little moon stickers. I've had my eye on these on Wish for ages, and for some reason just haven't bought them. So when I thought about doing a stationery haul, I just thought this is my excuse to pick them up, basically. So you get quite a lot of stickers in here. There's 3 different designs. So 3 different images of the moon. What I will say is, actually, on the photographs on Wish, they actually look matte, but in person they're quite shiny. They were relatively easy to get off the backing paper though, and they do look quite nice. So as long as I don't try and write over the top of them, I think they'll be fine. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!